up, Facebook friends and family and new viewers? Welcome to my page. Happy Monday. Welcome, August. If you don't know who I am and you're a new viewer, I am Melissa Eloise Osborne from Marathon, New York. I'm an entrepreneur, network marketer. I help people build their business using their phone, getting out of their comfort zone. While I work at a motel doing housekeeping, and wanted to talk about the best investment you can ever make. This goes for the whole world, honestly. The best investment you could ever make is invest in yourself and believe in yourself. And I wanted to ask you, how are you doing? I hope your weekend was amazing. You got to spend time with your family and friends. Hopefully you stayed out of trouble, didn't do anything bad. Me, I worked all weekend and went to the gym. Since I started the membership, I have been going every day. And my thighs still feel like Jell-O. But I ate this morning. I actually had a banana. I'm not a big eater. It's something even my coach told me. You need to eat more, because when you're working out, you got to put more protein back into your body, which is true. You do. And I wanted to talk about a little bit about marketing, I guess. Just, and I was listening to music. The big thing that most people in this industry is they look at it as what is it in it for them. Anything. Whatever you join, whatever opportunity, what is it in it for them? The transformation is the biggest key. Getting from point A to point B. How do you do the transformation? And I know a lot of things online, people won't even want to work with you or be even considerate. So you got to qualify people. How do you qualify them? You ask them questions. How long have you ever been at a job? Or is it something that do you like your job? Are you interested in learning a new skill? Are you a people person? There's a lot of questions that you need to ask yourself in the process of starting your own opportunity. Sorry, my signal it's because of my data. I forgot to put my phone on Wi-Fi. Oops, my bad. At least I don't have the notifications going off. And finding your purpose. A lot of times when we get online, we don't even know what our purpose is. We question ourselves. We doubt ourselves. We have a hard time even believing in ourselves. I just want you to know I believe in you. I do. I believe in you. I believe that anybody can change if they choose to. It's a choice. You can be happy or you can be miserable. The choice is yours. And what demons do you want to feed? And life is beautiful. And abundance is all around us. With reading books, I've learned so much knowledge. And not only that, following amazing coaches and mentors that inspire me, like Tony Robbins. Start now. Start doing something now before it's too late. It doesn't matter how old you are. People that are making money online and they're young, and some of them they start off really good. They get like the Bob Proctor affiliates. But they're consistent. A little pushy, but they're consistent. And that's the biggest key too. You gotta be consistent. And you gotta show up. The biggest key is showing up. You can't have a business online if you don't show up. You don't have to do lives every day. You need to post, and you need to stay in contact with the people that you're working with. And if you don't like something, bring it to attention. Or if you just don't understand something, ask. I had to ask. Even when I was scared to ask, still had to ask. But in the process, I had fun. Even though no question was dumb or stupid, it was just I didn't know the answer. So, and just like anything, some people are going to ask you questions. Okay, what's the comp plan? What's this? What's that? Okay, is it going to take up too much of my time? Depends. And how quick do you want to get the ball rolling? If you have never done network marketing, you better prepare yourself. Because somebody that is just used to working, like my mother, she does not know how to use her phone, and she don't want to. And I'm like, but she knows how to do a video call, because I showed her on Google Duo. You don't need Facebook. You don't even need Facebook. You don't even need a lot of these other things. Google Duo, you can do a video call. And as long as you have an active phone number, you can stay connected to people. And a good email. And if you're tuning in live, put live. If you're tuning in replay, please put replay. And I'd like to know where you're tuning in from. Any questions you guys gotta ask me? Ask me now. Because I'm gonna be off to work. I just wanted to talk about investing in yourself. Because the best investment you could ever do is investing in yourself. And in the process, you invest in other people. I don't care what anybody says. You do have to invest in other people to invest in yourself. Some shape and form, you do have to invest in other people. And in order to invest in yourself, to either learn a skill, to understand the process of the big picture, getting your story out there, having somebody help you with your writing skills if you need help, and structure and what tools you can use. Because you can learn a lot of this stuff for free. You really can. But implementing it is another thing. If you don't implement it, you ain't going to see results. And like anything, it's a process. The transformation is you will be where you want to be. It might take a while. It's not a push, but that's why a lot of people do drop shipping and stuff, and I could see why. Because they don't even, because a lot of people do not want to even get into this. They don't want to work with you, or they just expect everything for free. I'm sorry. Some things are free, but eventually you do gotta fork over the dough sometimes. That's just like your time is valuable as my time. I'm not trying to beat around the bush with anybody online or deceive. And nobody is going to rescue you. You got to rescue yourself. I've learned that lesson. When I wanted to quit an addiction, I just quit cold turkey, and then I was listening to my mentor, and I just had to get inspired. I had to inspire myself to do something, to want to change, and change is inevitable. And it's weird. Some people don't change until they lose something. That's stupid. But that's how it goes. It doesn't make it wrong. We choose different paths. And I am staying in my lane for the most part. The only time you go into somebody else's lane when you're on their page. But a lot of times it's because we're trying to promote and help other people out. Saying a compliment keeps the negative shit away. And like my reel, I get up, I take a shower. I imagine a beam of light surrounded by me, and when I get out of the shower, and I tell myself, I'm like, when I get out of this shower, I'm going to be the best version of myself. And what kind of message am I going to send out to the world? One that is uplifting, one that shows progress, one that inspires you to believe in yourself. And just like anything, if you don't believe in yourself, how's anybody else? And if you can give somebody a more meaningful day or inspire them to think outside the box and say, you know what, if she's doing it, I can do this. But like anything, how you contribute is something, it could be something so small as passing the message along, engaging, participating. And when you participate and you do certain things every day, not just when you fucking feel like it, you will get results, and people will help you for free because they see you're driven. But if you're like, okay, I want free shit, but they don't want to do the work, they don't want to put in the effort, you gotta help. You want to make money online? Well, you got to put in the work. It's not hard. It is not hard work. Just simple little things go a long ways. Like liking somebody's page that you're following. That's why sometimes I like to get to know somebody that I'm following. And a lot of people are, what is it in it for me? I learn a lot from engaging with other people about myself. Maybe it's something that I need to grow and learn on. And also listening. Being more observant instead of talking. And I don't really like talking. I really don't. I really don't sometimes. Unless I got something to say, then I'm like, ooh. I'm not perfect on here. And I don't plan. And you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect to find your mate. You don't need to be perfect to find your soul tribe. Just need to be you. And unapologetically you. And if you have upset somebody or you've, say, I apologize. I'm only human. I hope this was useful. Have an amazing day, everyone, and amazing month. Strive to be your best. Know that you truly are one of a kind. Nobody is like you. They can try. Have a good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. And know that you're amazing, you're loved, you matter, and you can do this. Just get around the right people that will stay connected and reach out to you as much as possible. And they show up. Simple. Qualify people first. And qualify them if you really want to do the business or work with that person. Because if you don't like their vibes, don't work with them. I've learned that lesson. I almost got another job and I was like, I didn't like the person's vibes. So I was like, nope. No thank you. Next. But you all have an amazing day. Much love, many blessings. 2